Hello everyone, welcome to the session on Energy Laboratory. I am Satish H, Assistant Professor, Department of Mechanical Engineering, Maharaja Institute of Technology. So this session we will conduct the experiment which is exhaust emissions of a diesel engine. Okay, so we know that when an IC engine, okay, whether it is a petrol engine or a diesel engine, so we take the fuel inside the cylinder and then when you burn this fuel inside the cylinder, so that will release the exhaust gases. Okay, so the combustion gases after the burning of the fuel so are called as the exhaust gases that is thrown out of the vehicle or the automobile through the exhaust pipe. So these exhaust gases contains various pollutants. Okay, for example, it contains various components. Okay, for example, it might contain the carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide, or also it contains oxygen as well as nitrogen oxides and unburned hydrocarbons. Okay, these are the various pollutants which are present in the exhaust gases. So here in the diesel engine, so in this experiment, what you while conducting this experiment, we start the engine. Before starting the engine, with the help of a crank, we have to check for the lubricating system, and then a cooling water circulation is on. So and also we have to check for the fuel levels. So once all these checks has been done, so you have to start this diesel engine with the help of a crank. So after starting this engine, you should allow it for like some time to stabilize. So after the stabilization is reached, so and then we have to look for this exhaust pipe. So in order to measure this the pollutants in the exhaust pipe, we have a device called as a exhaust analyzer. Okay, this is a gas analyzer. Okay, so this gas analyzer is a device which is an electronic device. Okay, which is plugged to the electricity, and then other end, okay, it contains a probe. Okay, so that probe can be inserted into the exhaust pipe through a hole which is made for this purpose. Okay, so after analyzing the gases, okay, that the various components or the pollutants in that gas information is displayed on this exhaust gas analyzer. Okay, so those pollutants we need to tabulate. Okay, so this is how you conduct the experiment. So the aim of the experiment is to measure the exhaust emissions of the given four stroke single cylinder diesel engine. So the operators required is, of course, we need a diesel engine test strip and then a gas analyzer in order to analyze the gas. Okay. So let us conduct this emission test on the diesel engine test strip. So this is the machine, the device which is used to analyze the emissions. Okay, so the various pollutants in the exhaust of diesel engine, it is called as a gas analyzer. This is a gas analyzer. So basically it has a display panel here where you can record the volumes of the various pollutants here. And then for example you can record the carbon monoxide, the second one is hydrocarbons and carbon dioxide as well as oxygen here. And then there is a probe. Okay, this is a probe that you need to insert this probe into the hole which is made on the exhaust pipe. Okay, so this portion will go into the hole which is made in the exhaust pipe. Okay, that will be recorded. I mean, various pollutants will be recorded with this device that is called as a gas analyzer. Exhaust pipe of a diesel engine. So there is a provision, that is a hole is made on the exhaust engine here, that is exhaust pipe, and then the probe from the gas analyzer is inserted into this exhaust pipe, okay, through that hole. So that will measure the readings of different pollutants. Okay, the various readings, that is the readings of various pollutants is displayed here. Okay, this is a gas analyzer. The various pollutants readings are displayed here. The first one is carbon monoxide, that is about 15% by volume, and the second one is hydrocarbons, it is 17,160 ppm, and then the CO2, that is carbon dioxide, is about 20% of the volume. Okay, and the oxygen reading also you can note down these from the gas analyzer, and then you have to tabulate those readings. Yes, okay. So and then these are the tabulated values after conducting the experiment. So the tabulated values are, okay, so in this load in kilowatt, okay, so we are measuring these pollutants by varying the load, okay. So what happens if we have a 2 kilowatts load and then we increase it by 3 kilowatts, and then we have 5.5 kilowatts and 7.5 kilowatts, okay. So we have to record the corresponding speed, okay, of the alternator in the RPM, that is the engine speed, that is 1572 is the for the first reading, that is for 2 kilowatts. This is the engine speed, and then the brake power, okay, that is 0.484, okay. So how do you get this brake power is through this calculation. The brake power is given by 2 pi nt divided by 60. So 2 pi, okay, so n we know that, okay, 21572, and then the torque we need to substitute, that is 2.943 divided by 60, okay. So that you will get it as 0.484 kilowatts, okay. So after noting down this brake power, so this brake power we need to calculate for the plotting of the graphs. Okay, so on the x-axis we take this brake power, and the y-axis we will plot the volume of various pollutants, for example, carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide, etc. So this is the oxygen levels, okay, in all the cases, okay, that means for different loading conditions, okay, so we have the value is equal, that is 0, and this is the carbon monoxide percentage by volume, that is 15 for every all the cases, and then carbon dioxide is also not changing, that is 20% by the volume, and then we have this NOx, okay, which is varying, okay, which is keeps on increasing as we increase this loading conditions here, okay. So this is 401 for the first value, first reading, 405 for the second reading, okay. Unburned hydrocarbons, okay, this is also, you can see this, the trend is increasing trend, okay. So these are the values you need to note down, okay, from the gas analyzer, okay. We have noted down from the gas analyzer, okay. So after this, we have to plot the graphs, that is on the all these graphs, okay. On the x-axis we have taken the brake power, that is PP. On the y-axis we have various pollutants, okay. In the first case it is carbon monoxide, in the second case we have a carbon dioxide, and the third case it is nitrogen oxides, and the fourth case it is unburned hydrocarbons, okay. So here there is a slight increase, okay, with the increase in the brake power. Here also it remains almost the same, okay, that is brake power versus CO2, whereas this NOx is like it is increasing proportion. When the brake power increases, okay, this level of nitrogen oxides also increases, and then unburned hydrocarbons also keeps on increasing as you increase the brake power, okay. So these are the values. This is about the aim of the experiment, and then how to conduct the experiment, and the conduction part, as well as what are the values you need to tabulate, and then the results, okay. So that results are, so plotting the graph of brake power versus the various pollutants, okay. So this is about the experiment, the exhaust emissions of a diesel engine. And let us see some of the viva questions which are related to this experiment.